la última parte de este juego. Me faltan 4 trofeos. Uno de ellos creo que es el más largo porque tengo que volver a rejugar casi todos los casos. Me falta... a ver, era... darle a las llegar a las 6 conclusiones correctas en los 6 casos. Interactuar con Toby en todos los casos, que creo que solo me faltaba este, pero creo que no te dan el trofeo hasta que acabas el caso. Luego vencer a Keynes en un pulso, que es de este caso, y llegar a todas las conclusiones del juego. Por lo cual es por lo que creo que tengo que jugar todos. Pero bueno, a ver si es posible en un par de horas hacerlo. Espero. De este caso ya no quedaba mucho porque ya me había salido Peter Kane. A ver. Caso 3, no. Caso 2. Vale, es aquí. Tengo puesta la chuleta. Disfrazarse de marinero y buscar a Keynes en el pub. Y aquí tenía que salir la opción de los 2 asesinos, que ya la puse y la quité. Y solo me queda la de Kane. O sea, ya me queda nada. A ver si lo consigo el platino hoy. Ojalá. Me está gustando mucho este, pero me da rabia no haberlo hecho desde el principio. Dije, no voy a mirar ninguna guía. Pues debería haberlo hecho. Para eso, conseguir la de la primera tirada, pero bueno. Dije, voy a intentar jugar sin mirar nada. Vamos ahí. Voy a mirar el trofeo de este. Tenemos que decir que es culpable. Si lo absolvemos, perdemos el trofeo, que es lo que hice en la primera partida. Una vez que le hayamos culpado, le pediremos que venga a nuestra casa. Cuando llegue el marinero, se enfrentará a nosotros. El enfrentamiento a costa de un... Consta de 3 turnos. Deberemos de mover el cursor en el círculo y pulsar X. Después de la tercera repetición, pulsamos triángulo y tendremos este trofeo. Pulsar el momento exacto, mirar trofeo, una mente compleja. Una mente compleja. Bueno, pues veremos a ver qué es exactamente lo que hay que hacer. Este es...
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
Well, you've heard all about the...
La otra vez me resultó el segundo intento más fácil reconocer los cuerpos. Reconocer la cara. Pone. Venga. Porque recuerdo que el segundo pulso no tardé nada. Y... Y... Ahí estás. ¡Pum!
You were lucky. I wasn't focused.
Tengo que hacer esto para sacar todas las opciones de lo otro, imagino.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Vamos. Y... Ahí está. Nice.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings. You're...
Why do a harpoon? Black pea? Tell me. And who?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye, even stranger.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do.
Hombre.
I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco?
Nah.
Oh. Well, I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Creo que ya está todo. Vale. A ver. Parte guys. Petaca de parte guys. Proeza de fuerza. Keynes es culpable. Condenar a Keynes. Sí. Se supone que aquí tiene que saltar ahora el trofeo de... el que me falta, de ganarle el pulso.
If you wouldn't mind. It means what? Here now. We'll have none of that. And I say that we will.
¡Hola! Toma. 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 Ja. Ahí está, forzudo. Vence a Kains en un pulso. Realmente no es un pulso, es una pelea.
Oh, my jaw.
Aceptamos la decisión. Y ala. ¿Y el trofeo del perro? Pues venga, otro caso. ¡Ah! Este es el que más difícil me... Bueno, no, este y el de la sauna, saber cuál era el culpable.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds it.
But you have
He is a bee lover.
a bee lover. Do you mean
Creo que
that he
entonces
keeps
me
bees?
faltaban ese y en este.
That must be Mrs.
Tocar al
Hudson,
perro.
bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We
Vale.
met at the... We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You
Vale,
know?
Toby.
Sherlock,
Solo tengo ahora la
I need
oportunidad de
your
interaccionar con Toby.
There are people
Entonces
who
aquí me lo
presently
salté.
threaten both.
Me da igual el diálogo.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you. Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you.
¿Dónde está el perro? Ahí está. Ven acá, perrete.
Look after Mrs.
Ahí
Hudson
está,
for us,
amante de
Toby.
los perros, interacciona con Toby en cada caso. Perfecto. Entonces, me falta de las 6 conclusiones correctas, o sea, el culpable correcto de cada caso, y llegar a todas las conclusiones del juego. Y ya estaría. Pero para eso creo que tengo que hacer 4 de los casos. Fantástico. Vámonos.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall. Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Sí.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
Vamos. No, es que no sé por qué no deja cortar las cinemáticas de una.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Ay, ay, ay. A ver. Ah, coño. Ahí.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the... There are no...
Sí.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no...
Vale.
This
Venga.
investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
A ver si en menos de 2 horas lo consigo. ¿Qué coño me escribe? Pesados.
Good morning.
Yes.
Señal.
Could you please...
Muy bien.
I will... See you later, my good man.
Hay que ir a todos los lados. Ahí.
Railway post bags.
Aquí.
This map will be useful.
Muy bien.
This part is probably from a locomotive. An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Aquí. Eso.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson. Here is the... A telegraph. A court... Was...
Sí. Sí.
You...
Sí.
See you later, my good man.
This isn't up.
Ropa de trabajo. El ticket. Casado. Pierda esta.
Please. Can you... Goodbye, sir.
Este es el otro gilipollas.
Good day to you, sir.
Good.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you?
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Ropa cara. Señor Robinson.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes.
I presume... You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own? What do you know about the Barkazis company? This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
Joder, de
Mr.
verdad.
Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master. Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected.
Es que no sé por qué hay
yes,
conversaciones
of
que no me deja
course, I agreed to
saltarlas.
see it. Unfortunate, but
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
you...
The ticket ins... A telegraph.
No, solo puedo hablar con él.
There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph
¿Verdad?
234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand. Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night? What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you...
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me...
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all
Sí.
these regulations, but I represent the law.
Ah,
What did the telegram say?
well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not. The insurance policy for... According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God.
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I see that you kept your grip.
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. This gripsack belongs to Mr. Rob.
I think we should open it.
Of course.
A ver. A ver.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts.
Se me olvida
Very suspicious.
todo
We
el
shall
rato.
study them.
Que me puedo saltar
And
los puzzles ya y todo.
Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another Mr. Robinson is the seller. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive. Yet another. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is.
A ver si tengo ya para ir poniendo algo. De lo que hay que ir poniendo, en el orden que hay que ir. A ver. Piezas de repuesto. De vagonetas más no hay rastro del tren. No pone nada. Me voy al otro lado. Nos vamos a Chesterfield.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Qué susto me has dado, gilipollas.
I had thought...
A telegraph.
How could he fall... Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Yeah.
Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Were there...
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No.
What?
Venga.
He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not...
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol.
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot... A fishing advertisement. Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it.
Estos son fáciles.
These tools were... Bags were recently dragged here. French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles... Railway post bags. You have quite a...
Ah, some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wa...
Who...
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Borracho. A ver. Aquí. Ah.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears... Watson, please tell...
Of course.
Then... A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it.
Ahora ya sí, creo. A ver. Piezas de repuesto de vagonetas. De resina. No hay rastro del tren. Y ahora hacemos el tren.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Sí. Ya está.
So,
Doesn't look much.
be patient. Try. I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Ah, sí. Pues hala, otra vez para adentro. Listo. Yo creo que ya.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we...
It is...
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson.
Ahí.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us... The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson,
So, such a thing is possible. If...
I see...
Well...
A ver. Ahora, telegrama de Chesterfield. Aquí. Con jefe de estación de Chesterfield poco fiable. Omisión. Vale, aquí pone omisión en Chesterfield. ¿Qué cojones? Aquí pone paso o no pasó. ¿Será ese? Pues no lo sabemos, porque están, yo qué sé, raíles de la mina. Me. Era este el que había que ir por aquí. No, es por el otro lado. Creo. Ya no me acuerdo. Tampoco. Archivos. Los archivos tengo que buscar un mapa común del ferrocarril.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Here it is. There is a side branch. There is one. There is... The switch is rusted, but it still works. Mines. This is interesting. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
The distance between are lightly loaded. There is a wooden bee, a small...
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Let us look in. Sword up.
Dynamite.
Caja metálica.
This box must be the...
Ahí. Paso de pensar por segunda vez en todo. No, que no quede minado.
Someone removed a few feet of the rail.
Este está. Vamos a ver esta, tío. Ay. Joder, hermano.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman. This scent is familiar to me, but in order to... A greenish brown... Ricardo?
You already know the name.
No. This ashtray is full of ash. Apparently, there was a... This... A greenish brown... These ashes and...
That means that the fellow's...
Well...
Newspaper.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sum.
It can...
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one. A telegraph.
Holmes, look.
I believe that the flooded area... Good day. It... Did it?
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
We found it. There was... Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems... Yes. Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coast,
Mm.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Ah. Ah.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas. My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas. There was a bit.
Vamos, vamos. Que ya sé lo que va a pasar. Más.
Traces. The distance. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at this road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Señor, tienes explicaciones que darme.
See you later, my good man. This railway branch should lead to the quarry. The switch is rusted, but it still works. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable. The railway ends here. That is strange.
Me queda examinar la estación de Doncaster a fondo y encontrar al gilipichi ese. Al mexicano. Otra vez.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the...
No.
Los...
Really? Chile.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
El tabaco.
Because of your cigars.
See,
Those cigars.
I would... It's...
Not a very friendly man.
Y yo creo que ya está todo. Examinar la estación de Doncaster a fondo. Habla con el fumador completado. Let's leverage. Aquí.
This post bag belongs to... The station...
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Vale, ahora sí está todo. Madre mía. A ver. Raíles de la mina y vía de tren robadas. Aquí faltan. A ver. Es que claro, se derrumbaron las minas y las minas se bombardearon. Aquí uno. Ocultamiento. Vale. Raíles de la mina. Y vías de tren robadas. Ahí. Vía, la veo. Vía robada. Con raíles de la mina. Madre mía. Aquí. Esto va a poner camino en las minas. Se junta. En las minas. La misión de tal, camino en las... Y si le doy al otro, sale. Vale, entonces está... Eso es lo que tengo. No paso por Chesterfield. Vale. Tren desapareció con personas. El tren desapareció con gente y chilenos en el tren. Aquí tengo que leer accidente. Luego, jefe de estación de Doncaster recibió dinero y el telegrama de Doncaster. Aquí. Aquí tengo que darle. Estación de Doncaster omitida es no pasó por Doncaster. Tren falso y piezas de repuesto. Desaparición previa. Prototipo y vagón especial. Dentro de las minas. Más accidentes. Vagón especial. Aquí. Móvil de Robinson. Robinson es un estafador. Vale. O Robinson es una víctima. Que es tren desapareció con personas y chilenos permanecieron en el tren. Vale. apvkai chilenos y mexicanos versus chilenos. Esto sin récord. Vale. Robinson es una... Dicho más chilenos se quedaron. ¿Es este? Ah, robo. Prototipo robado. Los chilenos robaron el prototipo. Vale. Ahora, tren falso más piezas de repuesto de vagonetas. Eso no está aquí. Desaparición temprana. Desaparición previa. Vale. Jefe de estación de nuestro recibido más telegrama. Estación de Doncaster omitida. Vale. Cantera inundada más antiguo ferrocarril. Cantera inundada. Más antiguo ferrocarril de cantera. Aquí podrían haberse hundido. Quizá hundido. Dentro de minas más Doncaster omitida. Más robo. No. No sé, es que está muy mal explicado esto. Dentro de minas. Más Doncaster omitida. Más robo, más desaparición temprana. Desaparición previa. No pasó por Doncaster. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasó? No. Es que... Es que no sé, cómo está explicado como el culo esto. A ver, volvemos para atrás. Estación de Doncaster omitida. O sea, no pasó por Doncaster. Cantera inundada más antiguo ferrocarril de Candera. Podría haberse hundido. Luego pone dentro de minas. Más Doncaster omitida. Eso, bueno, eso ya me ha salido. Sospechoso mexicano en Doncaster. Aquí he cambiado todo. No pasó por Chesterfield. A ver. Sospechoso mexicano en Doncaster. Aquí. Mexicanos están enojados. Trampa de los mexicanos. Y aquí te tiene que salir. Los mexicanos sellaron a los... Madre mía. Vale, estamos por el prototipo robado. De aquí, ¿qué cojones hay que hacer? Si no roban el prototipo. Tren falso, empieza de desaparición temprana. Es esta. Jefe de estación de rescate recibida. Estación de Doncaster omitida. Vale. Cantera inundada más antiguo ferrocarril. ¿Podría haberse hundido? Este es así. Pero me sale en rojo. No entiendo nada. Dentro de las minas y Doncaster omitida más el robo. Más tal, los chilenos robaron el prototipo. Sospechoso mexicano. Mexicanos están enojados. Aquí. Tren desaparecido con personas y chilenos permanecieron en el tren. Los chilenos se quedaron. Es que... No entiendo. Dentro de las minas. más omitido en Lancaster, más trampa de mexicanos, más desaparición temprana. Joder. Voy a ponerlo en otro lado porque esto está en... No está en español de España, está en el otro español, cambian las palabras y ya te hace la picha al lío. A ver en PSN Profiles. Eh... Es que no entiendo cómo tengo que combinarlo o qué me falta o qué me he pasado. A ver, paso por Chesterfield. Quizá hundidos. Antiguo ferrocarril de cantera y vía de ferrocarril. Ferrocarril. Barcazas. Pasó por Chesterfield. Trenes en la cantera podrían haberse hundido. ¿Será esto? Hundido. Joder, madre mía lo que ha tardado en salir. Chilenos ahogados. Vale, pero me falta... Me cago en la puñeta. Le sellaron a los chilenos. Ese es al revés, entonces. Entonces es al revés. No paso por Chesterfield. Camino a las minas. O paso por Chesterfield. Joder. Ah, es que de verdad. Me tiene que salir el de mexicanos sellaron a los chilenos. Dentro de las minas. Omitida en Doncaster. Y desaparición previa. Joder, de verdad. Y el de PSN Profiles es una mierda de... Luego ser imbécil. Cabrón, me estoy cogiendo yo sola conmigo misma, madre mía. Aquí. Ay, lo voy a buscar porque me estoy volviendo loca. Porque estos sé que se pueden cambiar. Los que no se pueden cambiar... Aquí ya está, o sea, ahí está puesto. Era otro. Vale. Road into the mines. Camino a las minas. No pasó por Chesterfield. Y escondite. En las minas, chilenos sepultados. Era esto lo que me estaba tocando los talariles. Conclusiones. Hasta. Joder. Era una tontería, pero hay que saber cómo combinarme. Entonces tengo que haber sacado 1, 2, 3 y 4. Pero son los mexicanos. Ahogaron a los chilenos. Es esta. Madre mía, Parece fácil, pero luego te toca los cojones por eso.
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party. Well, the...
El de por desarmarlo ya lo tengo, o sea que me da igual un poco lo que pase aquí. Prefiero desarmarlo, creo que es más poético.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Ala, desarma otra vez.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Acabó. Aceptar la decisión. Sí. Continuamos. Perfecto. Caso número 2, hecho con todo. Me faltan 2 casos más.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits. The pupil is... the temperature... I need to a weak pulse. But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
¿Qué le ha pasado ya?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
¿Por qué no me deja
A romantic
pasar?
escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said, you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic? Isn't that the largest steamer?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line.
No, ¿por qué no me deja saltar el diálogo?
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman Baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. You found no murder weapon?
No me deja saltarme todo.
All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was... Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please. Frigidarium.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
Sí. Oh, he sacado hielo porque me he echado Nesty y me lo está poniendo en la mano. Pues no sé qué hora es.
Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Champagne. Champagne. An ice bucket. Unopened. Expensive clothes belonging to one of them.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Let us forget about that.
There was only...
Look, Watson. Some dirt.
The death is very recent. Between...
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes...
There...
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
I should check this blood. This key was covered in blood. One lens. These lenses. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. Blood traces wiped on the towel.
Mr. Holmes?
How many... Did you...
No, sir. I did not.
You are not...
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a...
Mr. O.
No.
Vamos a Scotland Yard. creo que este y el anterior no elegí al culpable que debería haber elegido.
A hand-drawn map.
En los otros... sí.
Rodney Bent. The last pages. We must find a way of To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to... And then to
Mr. Holmes.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can...
Cállate.
This ring... An Egyptian symbol. I see the...
Why on earth?
A very... An O... An ordinary... When Gatto... A file with...
It's the St.
A fountain. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visit. An embroidered...
According to the coroner, an unusual wound. The coroner...
Some light bruising. The bruising is in... They were caused.
Hala. Hablar con todos los testigos.
Please escort. Good day to you.
Vale, al pijo. Me falta uno. Esto me vuelvo a subir aquí. Venga. Mirada arrogante.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yeah, living archaeology can be a profitable business. Although now I'm not so sure.
Nice. What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test...
What did you see?
The steam was...
Had...
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
Sí.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir...
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. Well...
Did you...
Absolutely...
Please... Good day... Would... What?
It has.
What?
Vamos. Esto va avanzando un poco más rápido de lo que pensaba a ratos. Por lo menos aquí.
No.
Can you...
Anillo. Medicamento. Su trabajo.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This... Please escort...
El loco. Qué pobrecito.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Este es el que
I'm
culpé.
assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your... I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing.
What was... Are you feeling unwell? Please...
Zip.
Had...
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
What?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
This is the...
It must be very rare.
No, Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be... I... Did you...
Champán.
Garrow appears...
Uy. Baker Street. Hola, Toby. Analizamos el barro.
Selenite. pyrite, otherwise known as white. Interesting. Now, the sample of... Let us analyze. Let us see what is inside it. I must take a... Water. This blood is heavily diluted.
In water. Encontré el arma desaparecida. A ver, porque seguro que ya le puedo dar algo de las conclusiones. A ver, mentira de Rodney y notas robadas. Secreto moral. Placa de vidrio, sal y hielo, ensayo de hielo. Ay, tengo que descubrir eso. Buscamos en el mapa.
Now we have two maps. Watson, pack your...
Saint Albans.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. This is the map of the...
La primera que te enseñan esto es como... Venga.
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops. Excavating tool. I don't need the ropes for now. This wall was covered. Frigidaire.
Me queda que examinar esto de por aquí. Estos...
It is a statue of Minerva, Neptune, the god of the sea.
Y el gancho este para aquí.
Construction hooks. It is a broken statue of a bull. This is the gas. The door has been left open. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
La pieza de excavación completada. Los baños.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop. Glass plate. A glass plate. It is a glass. A shape has been. Archaeological. Tools used by our. I will need the.
Claro. Si lo intentas abrir antes de tiempo se derrumba. Que es lo que me pasó antes. En la otro juego. Otra partida. Y aquí voy a coger lo de la plata.
I should analyze.
Hay que buscar en los archivos. Buscar uso de esas cosas. Hablar de los misterios y... Ay, más puzzles. Pero me los puedo saltar porque el del puzzle me costó un huevo. A ver. Una lija de metal.
This is a piece of metal taken. It appears to be silver. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it. Let us compare this sample with a... If it changes... The reaction is...
Ya había hecho este puzzle. El de los cubos es el
There are
que me voy a
12 pieces
saltar.
here. Let's try to gather them.
No me costó este ni nada. Un ratito. A ver si me sale lo de saltar. Justo antes. Porque no lo voy a hacer otra vez. Por lo que me costó. Ahí salió ya. Hala. Sí.
It is a mold. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a... He seemed unafraid of... Half a glass of water should... Now let us...
This knife is...
You should not leave...
Vale. Los archivos tengo que buscar 1893.
Here it is.
By the...
Vale, ahora plata. ¿Qué? No. Ahora no.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Esto ya no sé cómo lo hice. Ya me he olvidado. Era mucha información estos días. No sé. Creo que puse todos y luego los otros los tiré para atrás. Los que tienen el dibujo. No sé. No me acuerdo qué tenía que hacer. Dejar solo esas. Y estos apretas. Me acuerdo de esto, absolutamente nada de este puzzle y sé que lo saqué a la primera. Uf, ¿qué tenía que hacer aquí? Pues madre. Si esto lo he hecho hace 4 días. Y no me acuerdo. A ver. Eh, 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 eh. Ah, coño, había que examinar los símbolos. Ah, es verdad.
A symbol.
Cago en 10.
A hidden symbol. A hidden sign. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. The signs are
Y esta.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points... A broken... How very peculiar.
Why would Sir Rodney...
A sack of crude salt. Mithril. This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy. The fire casts... The pillar collapsed a long time ago. That is... It resembles... This shadow... It is very... The shadows show us the way...
Dios. Lo que me toca ahora, me acuerdo. Bueno, luego. Lo que me toca luego. Sitio ese que hay que ir por todas las puñeteras puertas y por todos los túneles de tan contra el sitio que tienes que llegar. Justo nada ahí, sí. Creo que este es el caso que menos me gustó. Este y el del tren. Esto no fue difícil de hacer. Esto no voy a saltar porque este es fácil. Y me gusta el puzzle. Y ahí.
Thank you, Watson.
So that's...
A ver si puedo hacer algo más de esto. Antes de... Placa de vidrio. Sal y hielo. Placa fotográfica. Experimento con hielo. Fabricar una daga de hielo.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, ice before begin.
Holmes, look.
Ice sword.
Saltado.
An
Este también
ice
lo hice.
knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Ahora tengo que darle. Objeto del brasero. ¿Vida extraña? No. Vasos rotos. ¿Qué vasos rotos? Yo no he visto ningún vaso roto. Tendré que hablar más con estos.
Please. What can...
Plata fundida. Uno. El
Please
otro.
escort. The... Some... Please... Perhaps you could...
No, he was wrong.
Objeto del brasero y vasos rotos. Posible arma de plata. Ah, vale. Objeto del brasero y vasos rotos, posible arma de plata, que se ha combinado con una letra. Y posible arma de plata y arma modelada, crear un cuchillo de plata. Si esto lo sé. Huh. Daga de hielo. No tengo que dar a ningún lado. No. Dentro del brasero. No. Me falta aquí información. Objetos del brasero y vasos rotos. Tengo que volver aquí. Y si le empiezo a dar a todos, porque estos son lo bueno que tiene. fabricar una daga de plata. Eso es. Bueno, pues voy a ir primero a... hacer esta mierda que la odio con toda mi alma. Vamos, corre. Primero tengo que ir a observar allí. Luego ya hago la cosa esa.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the ridge pillar.
Ganchos. Cuerda. Y el otro. Lo del arco este de la cabaña.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate... I should use...
Ya está. La tengo. Una bayoneta.
The gastrofets were... Those wings on the bridge. Perfect targets. This one is yours.
¡Hala! Es verdad que soy el agua, soy del agua más que yo que sé. Sí, me lo quiero saltar. Y este también. Sí. Este lo odio con toda mi alma. Ay, de verdad.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
Yes.
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Oh, sí, es este aquí ahora.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the... I saw...
Es esto. Es por aquí. Mira. Creo que es eso. Yo lo hice a voleo, pero creo que hay que seguir este. Y ahora el puente. Vale, después del puente. El símbolo parece este. ¡Quita, Watson! Después del casco. Escarabajo. Sí, por aquí. Después del escarabajo, la espada esa. O esto. Creo que es esto de la luna. Sí, aquí. Por aquí. Pues tenemos... por aquí. Llegamos aquí. Y por aquí. Si no lo he hecho mal, tiene que ser así. Sí. Toma.
Watson, I need...
Este fue fácil. Venga. Esta sí es fácil.
This lamp is not old.
No, I do. The golden nut.
¡Ole! Uy.
Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
A ver. No. Ahí. Esto no. Nada. Ahí está. No me acordaba de salir de aquí. ¡Mierda! Ya está. Salimos. Espacio de la deducción. Ah, me queda hacer el arma de plata. Por eso me ha traído aquí, imagino.
Let us try to create an object from silver by... It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can... The mold is hot. Done.
Abrir. Plata.
A home... Excellent. We have created a knife with...
Y con eso y un bizcocho está todo. Entonces, ahí vamos ya. Herida extraña y sangre muy líquida. Pista inexplicable. Vale. Champán y arma de hielo. Arma de hielo. Pista inexplicable. Método daga de hielo. Pista inexplicable. Método cuchillo. Vale. Herida extraña y sangre muy líquida. Agua del vapor. Objeto del brasero. Y cuchillo de plata. Arma de plata. Que sería método de la daga de plata. Vale. Vale. Picking es el asesino. Oye. Comportamiento de Garrow. Más drogas de Garrow. Debilidad de Garrow. La lucha de Pitkin y la llegada efectiva. Llegada oportuna, queja de Pitkin. Fíjate. Interés de Plighor. ¿Por qué pone Pitkin? Cuchillo de oro y robo de notas. La daga de oro, robo de notas. Secreto valioso. Queja de Pitkin y llegada eficaz. Preocupaciones, interés de Blickcorn. Está puesto al revés. Aquí. Deber de tener toma de posesión. Pitkin con la daga de plata. Vale, y ahora lo cambiamos a pista inexplicable. Y ha sido Pitkin con la daga de hielo. Y no es así. Vale. Esperanzas de Pitkin. Tengo que poner esperanzas de Pitkin. La lucha de Pitkin y interés de Blickcorn. Vale. Secreto valioso. Enfermedad de Garrow. Móvil paranoia. Garrow con la daga de hielo. Haru con la daga de plata. No es el caso. Vale. Esperanzas de Pitkin. Vale. Debilidad de Garrow. Lucha con Pitkin. Humillación de Blickhorn. Venganza. Blickhorn con la daga de plata. O Blickhorn con la daga de hielo. ¿Y cuál tengo que conseguir? ¿Con cuál a cuál tengo que darle? A mí siempre me ha hecho más la de hielo por un lado, pero por otro. A ver. Uy, esto no es. Este es aquí. Aquí. Pitkin, daga de plata, daga de hielo. Garru, daga de plata. ¿Cuál elige? Pues yo, fíjate, era el que menos me esperaba que iba a ser. Pensé que iba a ser el pijo. Con la de hielo. Y con esto estaría el caso. Y me faltaría solo uno. El de... Este que era más corto. El de la casa. Esa pija que tenía
I fear that you... That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world. I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? But now...
Acepto. Uy, una mente compleja. Llega a 6 conclusiones correctas para los 6 casos. Pues ya solo falta uno. El de todas las conclusiones. Y me faltaba que sacar una de... Creo. Sí, solo me faltaba una. La de... llega a todas las conclusiones del juego. Este. Este fue... Creo que recordar que este fue el más corto. O el que me parecía más corto.
No, the game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
No, Holmes, you... The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I can tell... The Bracken...
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people... Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was no... Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Ah, Mr.
Vamos, que ya no queda nada.
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
Sir Warthen Brackenstall. Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes.
Pobrecita.
Can you... Did...
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
The brew... Your ladyship? Therese.
Ajá. Arrugas de mediana edad. Ya está.
The description of the Randall gang. This is so... This photo... So the late... Lady Brackens.
No, it...
We have to... Your ladyship. Let us try to open this safe. This safe can be cracked. I only have to pay attention. The dial will vibrate when it is set to the correct number.
Informe médico.
Antique.
Monedas.
Antique.
Monedas.
It is.
Dinero.
Oh, what a horrible thing to have happened.
What?
You should examine the body of Sir Eustace...
A decanter. This glass. There is B. This glass. It is rather strange. Chateau. Sailors, this rope was handled. I will take it with me. This is the chair. These wine bottles. A bottle of wine. An empty... This candles. The criminals did not thoroughly ransack the house. They only took a little... This door leads to the upstairs bedrooms. Apparently the... So, Watson?
Well, I can confirm...
The head. That must... Quite a large... Barefoot. It is cup. A fur trader's cabin. It appears that the bell rope was cut by someone taller than me. Let us see how the rope was cut. The fiber. Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope. fibers. If I cut... Come on, Toby.
Vámonos, vámonos, de viaje, vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Toby es un buen perrín.
The intruders entered the
Woof, woof. Va perrete. Muy buen perrete, Toby.
The criminals left the house through the French window. They walked to the shed, then across to the well, before fleeing by climbing over the wall. I wonder why they chose such a winding route.
Para despistar.
The intruder's trail is lost behind this wall. There's something glittering at the... This hook. Bags of... Small... This old suitcase. There's something... If only I had something...
Joder.
Silverware. The brackens...
A ver. Lo primero de este caso. Randall son bien conocidos delincuentes identificados. Y aquí tengo que darle a banda Randall. Cubiertos, encontrado criminal identificado. Aquí le tengo que dar el robo. Es el motivo. 2 vasos más vidrio con pozos. Aquí. Con pozos. 3 personas. Póker de vent más cadáver. Atizador. Está mal traducido, eso es lo que le pasa. Golpe con atizador. Los Randall son culpables, pero no es el caso. Ahora tenemos que darle a los Randall inocentes. Robo imitado. 2 personas. Chimenea, rejilla. Cadáver. Accidente mortal. De Australia y sin vida personal. Ahí ya no tengo más pistas. Vale. Lady Brackenstall.
There are... We've... Your ladyship? So... We...
De Australia, sin vida personal. No conocía sin conocidos. Comportamiento violento y relato del inspector. Violencia doméstica. ¡Oh! Llega a todas las conclusiones del juego. Una mente compleja. Y el platino. Obtén todos los trofeos del juego. Solo me faltaba esto. ¡Ah! Por fin. He tardado más de lo que creía. Nuevo hito logrado. Avance. Has incrementado tu nivel de trofeo al 250. Estas son 43% del siguiente nivel. Ole yo. Ole yo. Ole yo. Le voy a dar a... por los jajas. A ver qué pasa aquí. Y ya. Platino número 23. Sí, señor.
Lady Brackenstall and her maid?
Yes, and their mise en scene after the death of Sir Eustace can only point to premeditation.
That's terrible. Follow me. I'm going to arrest them. Ladies, I must arrest you both for the murder of Sir Eustace.
What? But that's impossible. We are innocent. Madam.
You'll tell that to the judge. Come with me now.
You were making a serious mistake, Inspector. You too, Mr. Holmes, which is rather surprising of...
See you. Ole yo. Ay, ahora no sé cuál jugaré. Si el otro o otro juego. Pero de momento aquí queda la cosa.